students, I am Anila Thomas. Today I am going to explain the lesson Air Pollution from class 8th Biology. After the completion of this lesson, you will be knowing about air, its uses and composition, definition of air pollution, causes of air pollution, harmful effects of air pollution, measures to control the air pollution. The key words from this lesson are air pollution, environment, respiration, photosynthesis, fossil fuels, pollutants, renewable energy, Vana Mahotsav. We know different kinds of transport like bike, car, buses, etc. Have you ever observed vehicles releasing some gas and smoke? Do you know why this happens? Let me explain. When the vehicle's engine is working, the combustion of fuel releases some gases and particles from the exhaust pipe behind the vehicle. If the fuel is not pure or not completely burnt, it may release some harmful gases into the air, causing pollution. So let's learn about air pollution today. But before going into the topic, let's have a look on the uses and the composition of air. All of us know that humans and animals use air for breathing. We inhale the oxygen and we exhale the carbon dioxide. We know that plants give us oxygen. The plants take up carbon dioxide and release out the oxygen during photosynthesis. Birds use air for flying. Air is required for burning the fire. Can we think of our earth without plants? No. If plants are not existing, then we do not get the oxygen for breathing. We can live without water and food for some time, but we cannot survive even for few minutes without air. So, clean and pure air is required for the survival of life. The air is a mixture of gases. The air contains about 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, methane, ozone, and water vapor are present in very small quantities in the air. All the components of air have their own importance and exist in a naturally balanced state. The disturbance in the balance of the air components is called air pollution, and the substances responsible for this disturbance is called pollutants. Other environmental resources like water and soil with any kind of disturbance in the balance of their components result in pollution. Let's take a look on pollution of air, water and soil and the causes of the pollution in the concept map shown below. Now let's look into the causes of air pollution. The natural disasters lead to air pollution, but the majority of air pollutants come from the things we use. So, the maximum percentage of air pollution is caused only by human activities. Therefore, air pollution is a major concern worldwide. Let's have a look on some natural activities which cause air pollution. Natural activities. Forest fires release carbon particles into the air, causing air pollution. Volcanic eruption releases various gases and ash into the atmosphere. Decay of organic matter releases gases like ammonia and methane into the air. The pollen grains released by plants remain in the air and pollute it. Human activities. Burning fuels pollute the air, producing pollutants like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, smoke, soot and ash. The exhaust gases released by motor vehicles pollute air by producing the harmful pollutants such as nitrogen dioxide, unburnt hydrocarbons and lead compounds. Industries like granite, lime, cement factories, etc. release pollutants such as chlorine, fly ash, dust, asbestos, etc. Now let us know the effects of air pollution. Airborne pollutants make it difficult to breathe. Air pollution causes diseases like asthma, heart diseases and cancer. Let's know what can we do to reduce air pollution. Air pollution cannot be totally eliminated. However, it can be controlled using following measures. Use tall chimneys in factories to reduce air pollution at the ground level. Better fuel burning equipment should be used in homes and industries. Reduce vehicular emissions by using non-polluting fuels like unleaded petrol and use LPG in homes. Vehicles should be maintained properly to meet with pollution norms. Make use of renewable energy sources. like solar energy, wind energy, and hydro energy. Plant and grow more and more trees in your surroundings and protect them. We know about World's Environment Day celebrated on 5th June. And Van Mahotsav celebrated in July every year, planting huge number of trees to avoid air pollution.